Hey everybody, it's Monday and I'm coming at you with my Guns for Girls. We're going to do the slow burn edition, which means we're going to do a certain number of reps followed by a hold. So it is going to kick our butts. Let's get started. And I hope you guys are doing great. I am. Just ran 2 miles with Dave and our friend Anna, which was really nice. So I'm going to stretch out my legs a little bit. I was tight because I didn't do any walking over the weekend or anything, which I probably should have, but I was having too much fun with my girl Linda. So make sure you say hi, reach up, lean to one side, and then to the other. You are gently stretching out. This is not hardcore stretching, so press your fingertips back towards me, stretch out your forearms and biceps. Elbow pointing straight up in the air. Your fingertips should be between your shoulder blades. And give yourself some hugs and we're going to get started. Cannot wait. Okay, so the first one we are going to do is a wind up. So you're going to want to go light. If you're just starting out, 2s or 3s. If you're a little more experienced, 5s. You don't really want to go too much heavier than that. So this is your position. Feet are hip width. And you're going to do a wind up, so 1 and 1. Now what you're not doing is flinging the weights. Your body, your core is completely tight, and your core is tight for every single exercise we do. That's 1. We're doing 15. So you see how we are slow, controlled. We are not going to put ourselves at risk for injury. Now, the whole no pain, no gain, you will hear me say it time and time again, it's bullcrap. If you're having pain when you do something, please stop and go get it checked out. It means that there's a problem. If you know that you irritated something, like I have this elbow issue that kind of comes and goes, I just pull back. This is 10. We want muscle burn. We do not want pain. 2 more. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Do not release your core. Don't start getting all loosey-goosey on me. Okay, so now we're going to do a 30-second hold. Keep your arm in tight. You are squeezing your shoulder. Core is tight. And breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. When you need a break, 3 to 4 seconds, take it. 10 more seconds. Keep that arm in tight. You don't want it out here. You want it as close into your body as it will go. And then we're going to go straight from this one into the other one. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep that core tight. And you've got to breathe through these holds. Do not try to hold your breath. Come on, take those breaks when you need to. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Your arm is in tight. Squeeze that shoulder. Drop the weights if you need to, but do not quit. 2, 1, and done. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. You are going to, let me just make sure. Rochelle, you want to make sure that you breathe through the holds. Very important. 2, if you need a break, take it. At any point when we're doing reps or the hold, 3 to 4 second break when you need it. There is no shame in that game. Next, do not quit. That is a big, 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 big number 1 rule. Joanne! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're getting your cast on. We will look forward to having you back. Okay, the next one we're going to do. Now, I learned my lesson the last time when I fell off the ball. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with 2s. We're going to do incline curls. You should use 5s. If you're brand new, start with 5s. Even if you do 2 reps, you can drop down. If you're more experienced, 8s or 10s. I just like, I'm a little out of sorts with this rug and not wanting to fall again. But this is not going to work. Okay, so I'm going to press it against my, there we go. Okay. So we're going to start up here. Your entire your abs are crazy engaged. More challenging, keep knees up. Less challenging, knees apart. Full extension, come up. So we're doing 15 of these. Woo, 5 more. How do your weights feel? If your form is starting to get wonky, drop down. If you need a break just because your weights are heavy and the burn gets too intense, take a little break. You can do that. 2 more, 2 and 1. Awesome. Now we're going to do our hold. Reset. Wait, stop, reset. Okay. Lower halfway, keep those elbows in. Keep those abs engaged and breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. You will know if your weights, you cannot hold them up anymore, just drop and go for something lighter, or drop them completely. You can still totally squeeze. 2, 1, and done. Good job. I suppose I just have to get ready, or just get used to, oh, Melissa, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, most people don't make every live workout. I have a few people who do. Most people, because I'm not on it exactly the same time, I try to be, but with the marathon training, it's a little off. So if you're not all the time, at least you can be some of the time. Okay, I'm going to roll my thing out to do a tricep exercise. So that is one of the biggest complaints I get. Women don't like it when they wave that this flaps around. So you got to work it. You cannot spot reduce, okay? You can't just work your triceps and end up awesome. It also has to go hand in hand with your eating. I'm back, like, seriously on the eating train today. I'm, like, done. I'm done having the extra weight on. I'm like, you know, we all have our place where we want to be comfortable or we feel good, and I'm not there, which is fine, but I'm also going to do something about it. So we are on top of the ball. You are going to lean over, head on your ball, kind of on top but off to the side, and you are going to extend back, squeeze up. Okay, so keep those abs tight. Do not let your body rotate outwards. And one more. Good job. Now we've got to do our hold, and then we're going to go to the other arm. So you squeeze up. Keep those abs engaged. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Oh my gosh. Squeeze as hard as you can. Don't give up. Embrace the burn. That is why it's called a slow burn. Come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Holy, holy moly. All right. Look at how well you guys did. Okay, now what if you were only able to do like 5 reps in the time that it took me to do 15? Be proud of yourself for the 5 reps. You are not allowed to come in here and get down on yourself and demoralized and talk mean to yourself. I don't allow it. When you're with me, you talk nice to yourself, you're positive, you cheer yourself on, and I will cheer you on too. Okay, so your forehead is on your forearm, and you are going to extend, lift. Keep those abs tight. Do not let your body rotate out. How does your weight feel? I started with 5, and it feels really good. Now listen, you might determine that you have one arm that is stronger than the other. Do you know what that means? It just means you're an absolutely normal functioning human being. We have 5 more. My form is still good, so I'm going to keep my weight. My triceps might beg to differ, but I ignore them because the burn means that we are working hard. And that's why we're here. Work hard when we're together, and then we go on about our day, and we don't have to think one more bit about it. Squeeze up, keep those abs tight, get that arm up as high as you can. Those triceps should be on fire. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Embrace the burn, embrace the burn. That's what's going to get you results. If you need a break, 3 to 4 seconds. Whew. Oh, we're done. 1 more second. Good job. That was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, the next one we are going to do. All right, we are going to do a forearm exercise. I can tell you right now, the majority of women never think about working their forearms. Women obsess about their butt, their legs, their stomach, their arms. They don't think about that specific part of their arms, but we do. It's good to think about how many grabbing motions, how often you use your hands. It's all connected, so we're going to work on that. So you're going to get on top of your ball. If you do not have a ball, you can also sit on the ground and balance on put your elbows on your knees. So I want your triceps on the ball. I want you to extend, and you are going to squeeze in. 15. Keep those abs tight. Your arm is completely still. I'm only using 2 pounds. This is very challenging. Okay, take a little break, and now we're going to do our hold. So extend, squeeze. Squeeze in as hard as you can. Make those forearms work. So when you flex your wrists like this, it's great. It is a great area to strengthen. Your forearms are getting it too. Oh, how are we doing on time? Oh, good. Now you're going to flip it over. And I'm going to drop these, and you are going to palms down. So see, I don't even have any weights. Full range of motions. Normally I would keep my 2s or 3s or my 5s, but with my elbow tweaking a little bit, and honestly the traveling, pulling the suitcase like always makes it has it make a little noise for a few days. 3, 2, 1. Because when you have a minor injury, if you keep working that thing, it's going to get worse. So I probably should stop using any weights for a little while, which maybe I will do that. Oh, we did not do our holds. Well, we did our hold on the other side, but not this one. Squeeze. Squeeze those forearms. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Come on. You've got this. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good work. It's really awesome. Okay, next one that we're going to do, we are going to go back to our biceps. So I really love working biceps. I try to just have a really good a variety of bicep exercises, but curls are honestly just so amazing. So we're going to sit in this position on our ball or on a chair, and you are going to be in this position, bent over, back flat, with your elbow on the inside of both of your knees, and you're going to curl in towards your chest. 1 and 1 is 1. That's 2. Really squeeze those biceps. Normally I'd be using 5s or even 8s. So that's what you should be doing. Full extension when you come down. This is 12. Come on, you can do it. If you need to take a break, take it. If your form starts to get wonky, please drop down. Don't try to persevere with the heavier weights. That's how you get injured. So now we got to do our hold. 30 seconds on each side. So we're getting the extra whammy here. So my elbow is on the inside of my knee. I'm curling up. I'm squeezing that bicep as hard as I can. And I'm breathing in through my nose, out through my mouth. So again, I want you to do your hold with a 5 or an 8. 3, 2, 1, and done. Other side. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And breathe. Squeeze and breathe. Your biceps should be on fire. If it's not, your weight is not heavy enough, okay? If you come in here and you just use a 2-pound weight every day, you are not going to see the results that you would see normally. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. So get outside your comfort zone. Push yourself. I don't want you showing up here and just taking the easy way out. That's not going to get you where you want to go. So for this next one, I'm going to grab 2 5-pound weights. We are going to lay on our back, okay? You're going to lower these weights. You are going to do 3 pumps and come back to the top. We are doing 15. Again, if you don't want the waddle, when you wave, you have got to work those triceps. But the food is such a critical component, and we all know as you get older, it gets harder and harder to maintain your weight. Things that worked for you in the past no longer work for you. Eating whatever you want, whenever you want, is not an option anymore. The extra weight starts to wear on you, and it wears on your bones and your joints, and it just creates all sorts of problems, high blood pressure, diabetes, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to head that nonsense off at the pass. But you got to commit. You can't work out once a week or twice a month and expect to see any meaningful results at all and keep eating the way you want to. So you're going to have to make some life choices. But listen, it's not about deprivation. It's just about being aware. And, during COVID especially, I think it's just hard. I think we're all reaching for comfort food a lot more. 2 more. My weights are getting so heavy, but my form is still good. So I just take those breaks when I need them. 1 more. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, and up. Whew. Let's take a little break. Guys, we're done. We're going to just do our 30-second hold. And then that's it, okay? Keep those abs engaged. Lower them. I'm going to actually drop one of them. Squeeze those triceps. Squeeze those abs. Your triceps need the aid of your abs. They just do. They can't do it all alone. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. At any point you need a little break, you take it. And that's it. We're done. I want you to stretch, 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 stretch. Oh, so good. Put your fingertips between your shoulder blades. Pull your elbow down into the back. Okay? Hook around, pull your arm in towards your chest. I'm sorry, I was hoping to get one more shoulder exercise in there. But we got a lot accomplished. We got really, really good muscle burn. We worked hard, and it's like the best feeling in the world. And now we go on with our day, and we don't have to think about it anymore, which is awesome. So tomorrow, what am I going to do tomorrow? Tomorrow is a rest day from running. So why don't we do legs? I think legs sounds like an awesome idea.